Hey y'all, it's Bennett, and it's time for another yard sale pickups recap video. That's right, we went back out there this morning, super early and super cold, having to hit the first yard sales opening at 7 o'clock in the morning this time, which is pretty early. But, I did my research ahead of time, and I knew what I was looking for out there, so I was able to hit that first yard sale right on time. I'll tell you about that in a second. I'm going to go ahead and get this out of the way. Something I picked up from the thrift stores just to show you what we got. That would be Just Dance Disney Party 2 for the Wii U. And Pinball Hall of Fame, the Williams Collection for the Wii. And that includes pinball games like Black Knight and Gengar and Pinbot and some others. So that's fun. Gotta love some virtual pinball. But now, for the actual yard sales, the first one that I went to advertised a whole lot of stuff, including some Xbox One games. And again, it was a 7 o'clock in the morning thing, so I was the first one there. And came over to the person and asked where, they were still setting stuff out. And although I didn't early bird them now, this was like 5 minutes till they were supposed to open, but they're still bringing stuff out. And said, hey, you said something about Xbox games, and they said sure, and handed me the little box, and each of the games were marked with the little stickers, and it was like some of them were 5 and a couple were 4 and one was 3 or something like that. And the lady was like, I had my son mark these and price these, but no, this is a yard sale. Let's what we say, $3 a piece for these. So cool. So I looked through them. There were only a couple that I was interested in, and I went ahead and picked up these. And we worked out for $2. I mean, 2 for $5 is what I'm trying to say. 2 for $5. We got Red Dead Redemption 2 and Mortal Kombat 11. Of course, we already have access to these on the download versions on my Xbox One, but at any rate, now we have physical copies. So we got those, and of course I asked if there were any more games that they were not playing with, and she said that her son had some that she was just going to throw away because they were kind of in bad shape, and he play them anyway. So she gave them to me, and that would be GTA 5 on the Xbox One and Dying Light. Now, the deal here is, maybe you can see, maybe you can't, they are dirty and kind of ick, and the cases are all torn up, so I'm going to have to clean them off and possibly recase them. I think I have an extra Xbox One case or two sitting around. So they may work, they may not, but I got them for free, so there you go. So really that's 4 Xbox One games from that spot for $5 total. Alright, and we went to some other places. Didn't have any real success anywhere in the various other yard sales, but I went to another one that I had circled on my list, that had some pictures of games on their listing on Facebook Marketplace, and so I made my way out there, and this time I got there like half an hour early, but there were people already out there shopping around and stuff, so whatever. No harm, I guess. But walked up to the yard sale and straight to the table that had exactly what I was looking for on it, and I'll show you what we got. We got, to start with, a Nintendo GameCube. This is also, you know, dirty, needs some cleaning up. Seems like a theme these days at yard sales. So let's put our dirtiest stuff out. But it seems to be in decent shape. Scuffy, but, you know, it's not missing any of the little things on the bottom or anything like that. Fortunately, we find also that it has Animal Crossing. You can see that right there. So Animal Crossing, whoops, the first one, well, the first American one for the GameCube. Of course, I already have a complete Animal Crossing, so that'll be put out to sell once I've confirmed that it works and everything. Hoping this works, because I would like to sell it. I do have a GameCube already. It's back there with the other GameCube games, and I play GameCube on the Wii. So, in fact, the other GameCube I have is the silver one anyway. So, no need to keep an extra one of those. But yeah, I'll test it out. Hopefully, it works, and I'll be able to sell that and get my money back. So, got the GameCube system, got the original power cord down there, and a I guess AV cable. Anyway, and then we have this also dirty GameCube controller. And at first I thought this was super scuffed, but it appears to just be dirty. And it functions nicely. So if this controller works, it'll also go towards recouping my money. So that's good. And then we have kind of the random other games that I saw on the listing, and they were all bundled up together. The guy actually said, you know, when I approached the pile of stuff, he said, yeah, I'm looking to sell that all together as a bundle for $100. And I was like, looking it over, I'm your man. You know, so here we have for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, Gradius 3. Gradius? I think I say Gradius most of the time. Gradius? But yeah, Gradius 3 for the Super Nintendo 3, right? It's not isn't there an expensive one? No, that's R-Type something, whatever. Gradius 3, I have a complete copy of this, so again, once it's tested out good, I'll be able to sell that, get some of my money back. Then we have Driver 2 for the PlayStation, and I'm hoping this has a disc in it. I didn't even look, and it doesn't, so whatever. That's a shame, but what are you gonna do? And also, speaking of hope it has discs in it, we have Final Fantasy VIII for the original PlayStation. Good. And it has disc 4, disc 3, disc 2, and disc 1, so that's good. Another one that I have and can thus sell. It's in pretty good shape, so there we go. I don't remember if 8 sells well or not, but you know. And then we have one you may not have ever heard of before. It is Super Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt and World Class Track Meet for the original Nintendo Entertainment System. And again, I have a copy of this in my collection already, so off it'll go onto eBay or Mercari or a trade-in or whatever. So it looks like I'm not keeping anything, right? But there are a couple things I'm keeping, and they're mostly within this little stack here of Sega Genesis games. So we will start with Sonic the Hedgehog 3, and this is complete. I don't think I have this complete, so if I don't have it, it would be on the shelf behind this chair. So I think I just have the loose cart for this, so now we got the complete. Good deal. And then we have Mortal Kombat. Another one. I may have this one complete. I'm not sure. But it's complete. I'll put them back over there. Then we have Aladdin. Which is also complete. I'm almost certain I don't have that complete. But I think I do have the loose cart. Jungle Strike, the sequel to Desert Strike. And that is also complete. And in good shape, except actually it's missing the little tabs there, so, well, whatever. These games are pretty fun. And lastly, but not leastly, and that is also complete, and also missing the little tabs here, I think. But we can handle that. They don't smell like smoke or anything, so that's good. This case is a little torn up. Maybe I may swap one out or something, but at any rate, I'm sure I don't have this in the collection yet, so glad to add it. Whatever I do have, I will make sure I have. I keep the best quality version and sell the rest. And yeah, that's about it for game stuff from the art sales. I did find one more thing, and this may be the thing I'm most pleased with. And it was a totally random pickup at a yard sale, and I'll show you it now. That is the Star Trek 1977 Stardate calendar. So it gives you the star dates along with the regular people dates. And what's interesting about this to me is that 1977 is the year I was born. So nope. Where is it? I know, very exciting. And so here we go. I had Mr. Spock on the Star Trek calendar when I was born in 1977. And yeah, now I'm going to be able to hang that up on the wall and show everybody this cool little bit of nostalgia from way back. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Live long and prosper. Bye.